Applause, I ain't done yet. Immortality got me weary since Kobe died. I got this watch on my arm, but I'll never know my time. So my focus lies in my work, which got me in overdrive. I can't break for a day. I'm in a maze of my mind, I can't make an escape.
Man, we back with another episode of At Decoding, Two Sides of the System. I'm your host, King Trey. Man, y'all see it behind me, Costa Rica. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'ma definitely have some videos up to show y'all just a little bit of the process. And man, I'm just calling this Kicking in Costa Rica, man. It's not gonna be a full pod, really just gonna be just me talking. Me just giving some life lessons and things that will help you on your journey. So, first thing I want to say is, strength is the weight that you can hold with resistance. You never know how strong you are until the resistance hits. So, you never gonna know how strong you are until adversity come into your life. Until you're put in situations to where your strength is going to be tested. Your faith is going to be tested. And that's when you find out how strong you are. That's when you find out if you have wings. Like, and when I say wings, that means you know how to get up and fly out of them situations. But first, you got to learn. You got to go through the process. And if you're starting anything in your life, whether it's your journey, music, podcasting, singing, or whatever, know that the resistance is gonna come, and your strength is gonna be how hard you handle. How good you handle that resistance. Listen, I feel like life is a journey of life lessons, and the beauty of life is learning through the lessons that you done been through. So whether they good or bad, you take those lessons and you push yourself further to whatever goal you have. And make sure your goals outthink your mind. Like, think bigger than what you trying to think. Like, if you want to make $1 million, say you want to make 10 million. Like, always have your goals, your dreams, your aspirations higher than the level that you can kind of feel or think of, because then that's going to give you the rope to go for it. And even if you fall short, think about what you're falling short into. If you fall short into saying I want $1 million, that might be 500,000. But if you say 10 million, that might be 3 million, because you done push yourself. So always have the self-belief and the confidence in yourself to push yourself beyond the measures. On this trip, I realized, and I wrote this down, if tomorrow wasn't promised, what would you do on your last day? And sometimes without realizing it, you got to look at life, because you're only a certain age one time. So if you 20, if you 21, if you 22, you can only be that one time. So those years are important into building whatever you want your life to be as you get older. However you want to support your family when you get older. However you want to live your life when you get older. And don't take for granted those ages, because sometimes some people get into the mental mindset of, oh, I'm still young, I'm 21, 22, I ain't got to figure it out, but I'll get to it. It's like, live life, experience life, but understand too, like, start guiding yourself to know what you want to be. Like, find your I think purpose in life is one of the biggest things that people take for granted. I feel like when you find your purpose, everything around you starts to align and push you towards that purpose. And I feel like some people take for granted their purpose in life, because they might sell themselves short by doing something because it puts them in an uncomfortable position. Like, you might have to go through a lot of sacrifices, a lot of down times to fulfill your purpose. And then God will bless you with everything that you wanted once you go through these steps, these lessons. And I feel like a lot of people take it for granted and take the easy way out, but then be miserable doing what they doing, working where they working, with no plan. You know, always, or not even always, have a plan for how you want to live your life. And don't take yourself for granted when you make that plan. And what I mean by that is, once you make the plan on what you gonna do as a person, that's what you do. Don't sell yourself short saying, man, well, maybe I thought too big. No. You thought about it, God bless you with that thought. That's what you should chase. And don't get caught up into life's pressures and things, knowing that you're going to hit adversity. But you got to ask yourself, what adversity do you want? Do you want adversity of never, ever getting where you want to go and just working and just being, I wouldn't even say just being, just not enjoying your life to the full maximum, knowing that you got more to give? Or would you take these risks, go through this adversity, go through these life lessons, and get everything that you want to where you could wake up and say, I'm living the life I always dreamed of? And I kind of feel like everybody has a plan until adversity hit. Kind of like what Mike Tyson say, everybody got a plan until you get hit. You know, everybody has a plan in life until you start getting hit with life pressures. Those life pressures are lessons. Those lessons teach you where you gonna be on your journey. So once them lessons come and those hard times come, you then get the mental process of understanding how to handle those problems to better yourself. You know how it feels to struggle, and you know how it feels to have to get up, work, do whatever you need to do to alleviate that struggle. That's a lesson. I don't want to be in this position. I gotta work harder. So just know, every time you down, you're learning something. Every time it's hard, you're learning something. And sometimes in life, we can't really see past the hard times, see past the adversity. Sometimes we can't even see the lessons that we in until we get older, until the pain relieves. And that's things that we gotta learn to try to, when you in your adversity, sit in it and understand that you're leveling up your life. Because after this adversity, you're gonna get stronger. I believe that through adversity creates character. Through character creates the person you are and the person that you are gonna be when adversity hits. And that character matters because through all that, you're gonna be an example for someone. It may be your niece, it may be your kids, it may be your wife, it may be your husband, it may be your aunt, your uncle. But anything that you go through with adversity gives you the lessons to teach somebody if they go through those same things. So please don't take that for granted. Man, the word that's crazy. I feel like I'm getting past that word of that's crazy, because I feel like a lot of people say, man, that's crazy, but they not acknowledging that they really surprised that I did or accomplished the goal. Like, have you ever noticed, like, sometimes when people say, man, that's crazy, you did that, it's like, what's crazy about it? Like, I knew I would get here. I knew I was gonna be on this level. And some people might take that as cocky. Some people might take that as like, nah, like I was just saying. But sometimes it's kind of like an insult, because it's like, what did you think I was doing this for? Oh, you thought I was playing with my dreams and my goals. Oh, you thought that I wasn't going to do the hard work. Oh, you thought that I wasn't going to push myself beyond my comfortable limits. And when people say that's crazy, what is crazy? Like, my self-confidence, your self-confidence gotta be, this is what I do. Just because you don't see me at the level you see your favorite person, that's cool. I got a lot more work to do. But if you think I'm not working, you think I'm not sacrificing to get there, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? We make sure this thing is on. another thing about like that's crazy because like some people, whenever they see your success, they start to try to compare themselves to you without really knowing the sacrifices and how deep and just how much you want to accomplish your goals in life. And people take that for granted. Like somebody be like, oh yeah, if you do it, I know I can do it. That's good that somebody can give you confidence. But at the end of the day, respectfully, you not me. You don't have what I have inside of me. And that's a good thing because God put different things inside of people. But I know what I'm willing to do for my dreams. I don't know what you're willing to do for your dreams. So yes, it might say, if I do it, you could do it. But some people take that as like a disrespect thing. Like they'll say, oh yeah, I mean, he did it, I could do it. It's like, bro, just because you know me, don't get it twisted. Like I'm really one of them, you know, and you gotta have that type of confidence when you at the bottom and you climbing, because certain people think that you doing something and they see a success, but they don't know them hard times. They don't know what's going on in the dark. And that's a problem. A lot of people don't know that the strength that you have in the light come from the crying and the pain that you experience in the dark. And whenever you experience that pain in the dark, whenever you go through them times of that hardship of I feel like I can't do this. I feel like I don't want to do this no more. I feel like I want to give up. Those times, people don't see that. People don't acknowledge that. People acknowledge when you on the camera and everything's going good and they see the likes and they see the views. Then they like, oh, congratulations. It's easy to tell me congratulations then, but if you only knew a week ago, 2 weeks ago, man, I was sick. I wanted to give up on this. And those things shape people, man. And it is hard too when you going through things like this because people don't know. And again, people, they're not supposed to know. They're not supposed to care. But the work that you do in the dark will always shine brighter in the light. The type of person you build yourself up to be in the dark is going to always overshadow the person that you reveal in the light. And sometimes them hard days that's in the dark, people don't like to talk about that, but those are the things that make you feel and give you that self-confidence and give you that aura of when you in the light.
Hey, I'm about to get so many pictures.
Yo. Y'all know I would have to get on that down, Julio, cause that down, Julio, make you a Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go, oh my God. Y'all don't even understand. Look, had them dancing. Y'all see what happened when you on that down, Julio? I'm tripping.
Calais Fred.
Hey, it's your boy King Trey here with Decoding, Two Sides of the System. I've been telling y'all that I got a big announcement. Well, it's here. I've now partnered with my first deal with the Clap app. And listen, all you gotta do is use my link. Boom, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, it's gonna be here, all down here. Listen, click the link. If you got any videos that you want to make reels out of, if you got any podcasts, gym content that you talking or anything, and you don't know how to make your own reels or your content creation, all you got to do is use my link, plug in your URL to your content, and it will make your reels for you. Listen, this is an opportunity for you to take whatever content you got to the next level. And with Clap, that's what we doing. We taking it to the next level. So I want to thank everybody that's been supporting me from day one, to all the people, all my new subscribers. Like I say, y'all not subscribers, y'all family members. The Be Different family is growing fast. And with the growth, we're now accomplishing new things. So I want to thank y'all for supporting me, growing with me. And listen, y'all make sure y'all tap in. I'm talking about, listen, I'm clapping. Hey, it's there. Use the link and let me know what, you know what? Forget all that. I want to see who got the best content. Use my link, tag me in the content, and I'm going to throw you on the pod. That's what we doing. I'm going to shout you out to all the family. Whoever got the best content, that make the best content using the Clap app, is going on the pod, man. So y'all already know the motto: be different.